This is Ron Higgins of NOLA.com and the Times-Picayune. It's the Wednesday, April 8th edition of the First Cup of Coffee. What's on my mind this morning? SEC basketball head coaching hires. It's pretty incredible what the SEC done is in the past month. I kept wondering when this league would get serious about its basketball, when schools would get committed toward having good programs. All schools, not just Kentucky, not just Florida, all schools. And apparently that time is finally here. When you look at what's been done at Mississippi State, Tennessee, and Alabama with their coaching hires over the past month, it's pretty amazing compared to what they had before. Consider Mississippi State. Before they had Rick Ray, who had been assistant coach at Clemson. That was his coaching experience in college. They went out and got Ben Howland, who'd taken UCLA to the Final Four 3 times. Tennessee had Donnie Tyndall, who'd been a head coach at Southern Mississippi. That was basically his head coaching experience. Tennessee went and got Rick Barnes, who'd been to the NCAA tournament like 22 times. That's who they hired. Alabama went from Anthony Grant, who had some head coaching experience at Virginia Commonwealth, but they went to somebody who I guess would give them a bigger splash. Avery Johnson, former NBA coach of the Dallas Mavericks and Nets, was also NBA Coach of the Year with the Mavericks. Yes, he's never coached in college before. So, yeah, this is a chance, but Avery has the personality to sell recruits. I think players will like playing for him. Just these hires have made the SEC so much better than it was than the end of the regular season. When it did put 5 teams in the NCAA tournament, granted, all of them were gone by the end of the first week except Kentucky, but there was a slight improvement in SEC basketball this year. But the way you get better in the SEC is just like football. You hire better coaches. Better coaches attract better recruits build better programs. And the SEC schools have clearly done that now in basketball. After the past 2-3 years with Commissioner Mike Slive demanding schools play better basketball schedules, better non-conference schedules for SEC schools, the SEC has been slow to uptake on that. They finally did that this year, got a little bit better, and now every school is hiring a quality coach. And you look at the SEC now, if you consider all divisions, the SEC now has coaches, a collection of coaches that has 5 national championships, which is pretty impressive, and almost 130 NCAA tournament appearances, which is also very impressive. Probably 4 or 5 National Coach of the Year awards. I mean, numerous Conference Coach of the Year awards for the collection of coaches the SEC now has, and it's basketball stable. So I'm looking forward to SEC basketball next year. It's going to be just a war from beginning to end. It's not going to be just Kentucky, whoever they recruit. Look at LSU, the people they have coming in. Florida's going to get better. Arkansas is not going to drop that much. SEC basketball is definitely on the upswing. This is Ron Higgins with NOLA.com and Times-Picayune, and that's the First Cup of Coffee.